right, still sharing. Be right back. And sharing. Please share if you have a chance. Please share if you have a chance. Man, this has been a real day. I'm going to let a couple of people show up here. I'm so tired, but we're doing this. Hi, Pomp. How you doing, man? This is the second time now. There's my Squatch cup. This is the second time. Hey, TJ, yay, you made it. Second time I've tried this. So the first live I did today, I took you guys down a road where a serial killer dumped a body in 1976. There's no signal out there because, of course, it's out in the middle of nowhere. So, backup plan. I mean, I went to where I was headed anyway. And I went through the whole road. I filmed what I could for you guys. I'm going to make a video later. And then, since now I know I can't just, live stream it, which was the plan because I really would have enjoyed having people weigh in on like any vibes they picked up. But since that didn't happen, I went ahead and filmed that drive so that we can all watch it together. I guess not, yeah. Hi, Kathy. Sorry about that. I was out in the middle of nowhere, and when I got to the end of the drive, there was a cemetery I was going to show you guys. It's like a historic cemetery with graves from the 1800s or whatever. And while I was out there, I looked up. Hey, thank you. Good job. Before he even said anything. That's awesome. While I was out there, I looked up and I was about 20 feet away from this fella, a coyote. So I took that picture and then I baby talked to him for a little while because that's what I do. And then I'll share that on Discord, the picture, once I drop it out of my camera. But, oh, he said something. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. You keep it hair, huh? Hey, Tack, you want to run that through Google Translate a few more times and try that again? Hi, Caleb. So I thought, okay, backup plan. I couldn't do the serial killer dump site. I couldn't do the cemetery out in the middle of nowhere, which I really thought, honestly, I really thought there'd be a signal. But it said that there wasn't. I tried. I think I posted in Discord and that was okay. No worries, Jody. Thank you so much. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. I hope it gets better for you. But I walked around the cemetery and took pictures anyway. That's how I found the coyote. And then I got a third idea, a haunted tavern, a haunted hotel in another city. And so I went there, but I couldn't get inside. I thought it was open to the public. It's not. So it's a good thing it wouldn't let me live stream because that would have also been a bummer. It's one of those days. But this is a public place that I'm taking you to. Hi, Spaghettini 5 million. So where I'm about to take you as a backup plan is a very haunted tavern. It is historic. I'm going to try to find some signage since I wasn't able to prepare as well for this as I like to. I'm sorry, Earl. Have some Sprite. So I don't know as much of the history as I would like to, as I usually do when I bring you guys to these places, but it's a backup plan. So we're going to still try to do some spooky Saturday. We've still got a place so I can take you. And this place is actually super haunted. I've been thinking about doing all kinds of things here. And honestly, it's haunted enough that, thank you, Kathy, we might see something. I've physically never been here before. So yes, Wavy, absolutely. I'm going to bring my ghost hunting bag just in case. I wish I had more history for you, but this used to be a place where people lived, And like in the beginning it wasn't. Can I get an oh yeah? Haunted by demons? No, demons aren't, they're not. Okay. If you meet a demon, they're going to be inside a person that you know. They're going to be inside a person you're talking to. They're not going to be floating around in the air. But anyway, in my opinion, this place is, it's set a specific way. There, okay. Well, let me just show you. Let me just show you. There are, it's active and it is open to the public. Thank the freaking Lord, because everything else has been messed up today. All right, I'm gonna grab my ghost hunting equipment here from the Haunt Ghost Tours. I'm gonna leave my coffee here. Oh, there's crows, that's a good sign. All right, so join me for the first time as I go to this very haunted tavern, and you can stay here as a guest if you would like to, but it's very expensive, and the people who used to live in what is now the rooms, like the bungalows, they said that, well, one lady that used to live here, I have both of those, even though they're silly and just for fun. She said that she moved because every time she'd leave her house, she'd come back and all of her furniture had been rearranged a certain way. So, and she didn't like it that way, so she moved. So here we go. This is where we are. Okay. As the smoke from the car. So first I'm going to walk you guys around the grounds. I'm going to get a vibe check, because as I said, they are still fun to use, absolutely. Don't eat or drink while hunting spirits, why not? The Tavern, okay. You guys will have to tell me if you see something, because this place is super old. Look at this tree. Look at all that personality. God, that's crazy looking. I love redwoods. All right, so these little bungalows used to be houses way back in the day. So these are the houses that are now rentable. You can rent them for the weekend or whatever. And people say that their furniture is moved around and their stuff is moved and stuff is missing. Hopefully we'll find somebody who's staying here and they can tell us if anything's happened. And then we're going to walk back around to the tavern side. Oh, gate is open. They look super cute and super clean and super new, but I promise you, these are super old. Let's see what's over here. I've never been here before, like I said, so I'm going to try not to show people, because we're outside right now. There's a sign over here, so let's check it out. Dude, I'm in the wrong outfit for this. I was dressed for the cemetery. I have like washes on for mud and stuff. Oh, by the way, it's across the street from this cool church. Hey, crow. Hey, crow in a tree. That is a really cool church. With my eyes. All right, let's see. Not educated on the topic? No, we don't insult people's intelligence here. Let's see. Bye, Jody, thank you. Where does the demon go after the host passes? Well, if you believe in demons, I would say they go back to hell, don't they? Where they came from. So, cool story, bro. Thanks, Aaron. Big branches, eh? Yeah. How much is the rent? I have no idea. If somebody would like to look it up, you're welcome to. Do you do these ghost hunting lives often? I try to do them on Saturdays, Wavy. Spooky Saturdays are usually when I share with you some true ghost stories and stuff. Or take you to a cemetery or some true crime sites. I have a couple of really new ones. Thank you, Kathy. Crows do like me. If I smell sulfur, oh, that's this whole town. Hi, Enzo. Am I AI? No. Angel orbs up close. Demons inhabit toilets. Okay. Alright, this is the barn. It says the barn on it. Enzo, this is a place called Maddie's Tavern. I'm going to try to find some signage that tells us how old it is, because the first 3 locations didn't work out today, so now we're doing our best. Alright. I want to show people, so I'll show that crazy tree. And this. Grapevines. That's pretty. Thanks for coming along with me, guys. What is your religion? I don't think I follow any specific denomination. I am more of a I believe it when I see it kind of person, and I've seen some shiz. More spiritual than religious. Not a big fan of organized religion. Not a fan. But this is cool. So it's in a very hoity-toity little wine tasting town. That says farmhouse too. Alright, let's go to the tavern and see what's going on. So in this tavern part of it, the bartenders and servers say that they'll constantly move out of the way for somebody who's standing behind them. And there's never anyone there. Try not to show people. Hi, Giselle. This is California, Wavy. Viking. If you want to shout out, you can send a super chat. Something for nothing. You're already getting something for nothing. Not dark on the oh yeah. This is so cool. Oh, we got signs. We got signs. 1886. Let's see. Hi. I'm trying to do some historic video. Are there any ghost stories or anything you got? That looks like a loaded question.
Well, we have heard that Lucy comes to visit. This is Lucy Maddie right here.
Oh.
And every now and then these lights will flicker and little odd things might happen around her. But it's never scary. She might just be watching over us, making sure that the place is still good, which it is.
All right.
She had 5 sons, and her 5th son, Clarence, the baby, he's the painter and painted all these portraits in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So that's
cool.
pretty neat.
Was there a fire? Is that why there's smoke or something there?
We usually have candles burning right there.
Alright. Well, don't let me bother you. Thank you so much. Is it okay if I just drift around? Thank you. It is a real fire. Look at that big old bird cage. How big that is. Cool. Boy, do we. What were the drinks back in the 40s? Good question. Oh, all right. What do we got? She's playing. Wonder what the significance of the bird cages is. Alright guys, be on the lookout if you see any mist or shadows in places like, I don't know, maybe that. So I'm getting some vibes. restrooms are always on it. Birds inside? Are they really? Demon Central, probably lots of whiskey. There she is, Lucy, huh? So they say Lucy's here. Look at this. That's pretty. This is pretty. Alright, I'll try not to get a lot of glare. I'll try to go slow so that you guys can see what's going on. There she is. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that's a really good painting out front because it looks just like her right here. So that kid was good. I wonder who that is up there. Look at that. This is Maddie's Tavern. Watch the eyes. They were looking at us. Oh, what's in there? Go ahead. Who's that guy? Oh no, it's... Why is this place closed up? I'm gonna go there. Alright. Thanks for coming with me, guys. This is really cool. Hotel Los Olivos, okay. Whoa. Hey, dude. He looks like he's looking right at us, doesn't he? Ugh. Oh, that's him, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. It might be a totally different ethnicity. Alright. I'm not going to take you guys in the bathrooms because there's probably people in there and you can't really do that. Gossip. I would have got that wrong, you guys. Do you think? What do you think? Circle women? Triangle men? Why would I do that? Why would I vandalize Earl? Felix, huh? I bet it's this guy, actually. The ghost of this deer. Hang on a second. Now you see the spelling. Here's Ronald Reagan because he lived right down the road on Refugee Union Road.
They have frozen chocolates and butter.
Check that out. That is like the oldest map ever. One more. Sorry.
Excuse me, sorry.
Guys, moving pretty slow. I don't know what that is. Is there significance to the birds and bird cages everywhere?
I'm not sure about the birds.
I think they were caught by Felix Patty.
They were caught.
He got me on that one too. There is a significance to the birds. I know that Jin was Felix Maddie's best, or one of his best friends. There was Gus as well. Jin was a chef who would go out and hunt for birds and then come back and make stews out of them.
Oh.
Yes.
The original Colonel.
Yes. And then in that glass box right over there is the original ledger. So back in the 1890s, 1880s, people would sign their names, where they were from, and all of that. So that's original from the 90s.
Oh. Are there any like cool rooms that I can go into where I won't be bothering people? I don't want to bother anybody. Are these also? Oh, okay.
These are more pictures from Clarence.
Oh,
So he painted all of these as well.
she looks like Kathy Bates.
She does.
People say that.
I've gotten that before.
Oh, a paper gun. Thank you. They're really nice here. Wonder what's on. Oh, dude, it smells so good. Drawing on your floor for science. Possessed turkey, snakes, rabbits, beautiful fireflies. Yeah. Dude, this guy was really good at art. Clarence. Look at that. He looks like he's looking right at you too. Ooh, that's cool. I love profiles. I don't know why. Oh, there he is again. To my friend Gustav. That guy looks happy. All right. Let me know if you guys see any spooky stuff. I'm gonna pan really slow so it doesn't like blur out. This place is cool. All right, let's see what she's up to over here. That's really pretty. Guys, I am not a good painter. I cannot do that. Clarence is good at this. I am not. Hi, JB. Yes, it is. This place is super haunted. But I've never been here before. I've always wanted to come here, and I never had time. And since my other stuff didn't work out today, look at that. That's pretty. It kind of fell in our laps here. They are. It's like I'm in the Haunted Mansion or something. Weird. Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher, I think she did that right. I'll be right back.
It is what it is.
I don't want to bug people. Cool. Should we see if there's a room we can look in? Do you think she sits here? Oh. That's trippy. That's trippy. It would, right? I'd totally stay here. I think she sits here. Her little coffee cup table. Look at that little bell over the door too. As you guys can tell by the sweater lightly slung over that guy's shoulders, my clients are coming here. These trees are so cool. Oh, look, a little fairy door. Should we knock? Hello. Okay. That's what I call a tiny house. The old history vibe. Any sage or chicken's feet? Why would I bring chicken's feet? That's gross. There's sage in the car. Knock on the tree 3 times. Perfect. So, let's see. Look at this place. Dude, it smelled so good in there, you guys. I'm so hungry. All I had to do was those jalapenos from earlier. Hi, Wisdom! You don't feel any bad there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can tell there's like, this was a rich family that owned this place. I don't think they had a lot of worries. I'm gonna get out and turn around again in the shade. Hi, everybody. Look how long my legs look. Just kidding. All right, now we got a good shot of it. This tree in the background looks foggy because all the smoke from the steakhouse is going in front of it. Well, this is awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm gonna keep checking for some spooky stuff. We're gonna go around the other side that we haven't gone around yet. This place is cool. Look at all this dust. Very dusty. Try not to show people. Alright, up here. Little Widow's Walk. That's how you spell it. I didn't have a picture of this place to use when I first went live, so the picture that says saloon is from the third place I tried to go today. Now we're getting into the much more expensive places. Like those are the little rental bungalows over there. A lot of the locals come here to drink. Little water tower. All right, Lavender Barn. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, I found the pool. All right, let's look for the Lavender Barn. Any ghosts? You like how I just ask people? I'm all, do you have any ghost stories? They're like, excuse me? Who are you? That's true, Wavy. That's true. There does seem to be a blurry line between right and wrong when you get a certain amount of money. Crab place. What's crabby about it? Earl, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Kathy, you're a pretty happy person. The crows are following me. I don't even know these crows. These crows don't know me. I think I'm getting toward the end, but let's keep going. I'm going to show you guys the whole property because you never know. Hey, what's that? What's in there? Is that like an RV spot? Can I come park there? Do a full 24-hour investigation? It'll be nice when I'm not walking directly into the sun. Can't wait for that. Almost there. Hi, Antoine. Welcome. Dude, you rock at trivia. Movie trivia. Where does this go? I wonder where that goes. Thanks, Earl. Oh, just on the, oh, Kathy, yeah, I get that. Roof. Was there a dog? Did I miss a dog in the sun? Ooh, Wavy's doing some research for us. There's a lot of old houses here. Oh, I see a woodpecker. Oh, I see a bunch of woodpeckers. I didn't bring my camera out here because I'm with you guys. So I'm not doing like photography. I'm going away from the property for a second because I want to explore. I'm feeling very exploratory today, which is why when I dropped my signal earlier, I didn't stop and turn around because I still wanted to see. Hey, little hummingbird. Oh, I lost it. Oh, no, there he is. He was like, don't like that. All right, let's see what's over here. Because this bridge looks sketchy. Okay, cool. You guys have a better view of me because I'm on my arm up. Check that out. Cool. The spider web. How cool. The dog. Oh, raccoons are so cool. Ranchos to ranches. Cesario. Huh? Okay. The Redwood Farmhouse. Ooh. Bone jarring. So there is a haunted stagecoach out here. And people have seen it go up the road. Hey, we just saw that picture. His name is Jin Lung Jin. Now we know. This is cool. I didn't know any of this was over here. I've wanted to come here for so long, and I've never been able to make it. Sorry about the wind. Oh, Earl, the entire United States is Native American burial grounds. Look at that path. Like that guy that walked by is way up there. This looks like where Mythos got scared. Anyone? Let's look at over here too. This is the freeway. This is cool, you guys. Tell me if you see a body or anything that's sketchy and inappropriate. Look at these trees. This looks like Blair Witch Project over here. This is cool. That's how fast I'm walking. Zoom! Did you guys just see that? Was it me? No. What was that? Maybe a reflection of a car? I'm gonna wait and see if another car goes by, if I can see it. Yeah, maybe that was it. Alright, here comes another one. Let's see if the car goes like yellow, like a light across there. Yep, okay. Just making sure. I was like, what the heck was that? Wrong direction, but there we go. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. This place is cool. And I have my bag of tools, so we'll figure out some stuff. Mainly the Tavern bungalows that have very high activity, but could be anywhere on the property. Yeah. This place is super old. I've met people who lived here who said that their stuff was moving all the time. Cool. There's a crow up there. Hey, crow. Up tall. All right, here we go. I wonder what this building is. It doesn't look like a hotel room. Looks like maybe something else. Hi. That is a turkey vulture. Oop. Darn, I went right through the puddle. Well, at least I'm wearing my galoshes from the cemetery. Alright, I don't want to look in anybody's windows. Try not to blind you guys with the sun. If you see anything, let me know. Anything spooky? Alright, a little peek. Hey, little birds. Y'all are cute. Hello, little birds. You're so small. You're so small. Like that little hummingbird. Water quality feature below did not alter or remove. Ah, that's go look at this platform. I told you guys I'm in a mood today. I want to explore. Ain't nowhere I won't go. Ain't nothing I won't ask. Ow. Alright, hopefully I won't find any animals back here. This is cool. Spooky. Hey, little bird. What bird are you? Whistle. Probably a bunch of snakes back here. Alright. Alright, we saw it. We came. We climbed over here. We saw it. We did it. Now I see a better path. There's a little church over there. That's cool. Follow the path. People must walk that way to work here at the Eddie's Tavern. What's this? Like a nursery? Yeah, it is. Big old stack of bins. Kind of smells like pee back here, not gonna lie. This place is cool. Things move out of boredom. Maybe. You have a Ouija board on hand? I don't. I have two, but they're in storage. Let's see. A mini one in the tavern. Subway. You gotta do better here. We're funny people here. You gotta be funnier than that. Gotta be original. Come up with something that hasn't been said a billion times. Thank you, Earl. I'm so glad. Thank you for subbing. Oh yeah, Kathy. I know. You know, a rattlesnake could definitely bite through these. But it's better than nothing, right? How many acres? No, I don't know. Homeless ghost using the bathroom. Should I sit at the bar and like point the camera at myself and ask the bartender for some ghost stories, order a drink or something, and like put my EMF on the table? I don't know. I don't want to like bother anybody. I didn't plan this out very well. Might be fun to make reservations for like dinner. Hi. Do you have any ghost stories for this place? Oh yeah. Yeah. Any ghost stories? No.
I've had people come and tell me they used to work here like 30 years ago, and they found a mummified cat at the end of the tavern.
Oh no. I heard that stuff like that happened a lot in like 1976. Like it was a bad year for sketchy weirdos.
Yeah. Do you have any ghost stories, Joe?
What?
Any ghost stories?
I feel like I saw Lucy last night. It kind of felt like a little presence as I was closing. It's like, I don't know, 12:15.
Yeah.
But that was my first encounter of
You think you saw?
just like it was something turned the corner. And
Oh.
there was nobody there.
I've heard that a lot. I've heard that bartenders like will feel somebody and they'll move out of the way and nobody's there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Usually it's me there though. Usually I'm in there with
You creeping up behind people?
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anywhere like I can check out that might be more spooky than others or that I won't bother anybody?
The tavern area is kind of like the old building and such like that, so I'd walk through there. Our water tower is pretty old as well, so like kind of just like that
Okay.
vibe.
In
It's
the
the original building, so everything else is pretty new. Well, this is like pretty new build.
okay. When I went into the like tavern area before, there's that little hallway by where there's the bathrooms, and then there's like a staircase that goes up. Are we allowed to go up or no?
That's like our offices.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't want to do that then. All right. Well, thanks very
You're
much.
welcome. Have a nice day.
Thanks. There's like three young, good-looking fellas. I wonder if there's an audition process to work here. Yeah, grab a drink. Crush the like button. Thanks, TJ. Thank you, Kathy. Explain you do. No, because sometimes people will That's cool. You get like an enclosed patio with a swing. These places are nice. Cool. I wonder where the old bungalows where people used to live. I wonder where those are. Someone is guarding the old water tower. Maybe it looks like half built. Like it looks like half of a water tower to me. They were helpful, right? Everybody here is super like down to earth. It's been really cool when you talk to people. Hey, there's our friend. He saw a ghost. When you talk to people who are locals, they open up pretty well. It's pretty cool. They must be. They could have been ghosts. Maybe they were. Let's look at the swimming pool over here because water conducts energy, right? I do ghostly stuff. I like to seem very informal, like I'm just on a phone call. I don't want to make people uncomfortable with like, is this going to be on the internet? Are there 10 people watching me right now? I don't want to. They're less likely to tell me their ghost stories if they think. Here's the old water tower. Old Dean Winchester was walking over this way. Maybe we'll see him. Is there a way up there? So this is not the same water tower I was thinking of, but we did look at it. Their weather vane is bent up there, not quite straight. No, definitely not wavy. I don't see a way to get up there. I don't see a ladder or anything. Ugh. I guess you just have to parkour your way up there, huh? unless that's not the original. Probably is. That's a cool town. Alright, let's see. There's one other. I'll take you to the other water tower. We'll go closer and check it out. Oh, that's why it smells like smoke. There's a fire pit going. It smells so good. I don't want to ask the guests if they've had anything happen because then they might be like, what? This is haunted. Oh no. And then they don't enjoy themselves anymore. It's my fault. Right, so this is the other water tower that I was looking at. See how it's like half of a water tower, but we could check it out. I feel like it might be original. And then I'll go under the old one that we just looked at. I just gestured at it with my thumb like you guys could see me. We're going to check out this water tower and then we'll go back to the old one and I'll set up some tools since it's outside and it probably won't bother anybody. Maybe we'll do a quiet, like maybe dowsing rods or something so we don't bother anybody with the noise of a spirit box. Or we could go out by that bridge and do a spirit box. Of course, they might be drowned out by all the noise of the freeway. I don't know, let me know what you guys want to do. I do kind of want to do the bar with the EMF thing. Ask the bartender for some stories. See, there's no way up to this one either. There's no ladder. Dogs. Dogs. Sorry. Alright. I don't know. Kind of lame in here. Alright. This used to be open. You could pull in here from the freeway. Not anymore. Alright, so there's that. Alright. Oh, Earl, it's beautiful here. Super effing expensive, though. Just a random fire. Yeah, in California. Just leave it burning. It's fine. Arrow direction. You might be beneath. Yeah, whenever I do my ghost tours, I tell people right off the bat, I'm like, this tour stops for every dog. So you guys just be ready for that. This is cool. They use all the parking spots. I like that. I know I would trip on it every time I got in and out, but it's a cool idea. And they're big spots. I think this person went the wrong way in the roundabout, but alright. Oh no, they didn't. The other people did. Every other person I've seen did. Alright, so we're gonna go to the bartender first. It's kind of like San Diego looking. And I'll aim it at me, order a beverage. Oh shoot. I gotta get my ID from the car, I guess. Look at this. This is cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to the car. I'll get my ID and my payment process, and then we'll see what the bartender has to say. And then if I have enough phone battery left, we'll go under that water tower as it gets dark and see what happens. No promises on the battery though. We're just gonna follow these dogs wherever they go. Dove. It's a cool little town. Pretty much everybody's walking. Alright. Alright, so let me see. There's my sage. Let's see, catching up on the chat. Weather warning, oh no. Got my license, got my card. I think I'll take a sip of my coffee. Oh, look at this tree. That's gnarly. Alright, stupid joke. Okay. Lock it up. I don't know, probably just rum and pineapple. It's kind of my go-to. Pretty boring. Looks cool. Does it look all pixelated for you guys? Okay. That dude was 100 years old. We get it. Yeah, your car still works, but what else? Sorry. Colorado. Oh, it's young people in that car. Alright. I bet the drink is going to be super expensive. That's cool. Excuse me, sorry. Still snooping. Let's see, a seat at the bar. Oh, there's one. There's one. Bag of stuff. Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Drink water?
No, I think I'll get something real.
Okay.
They're not as bad as I thought they would be. Tumbleweed.
Yeah, so what's your kind of
Cacao.
you're just running it all?
Right? I don't know, what would you guys order? Georgia, New Jersey.
Yeah, Brian's home.
It's gonna be a little
Like,
loud.
he's been here. So
It is a nice chair. Good guess, lady. Pasta would be great. All right.
It's tricky that, you know. It's tricky to have a memory because that is something you know. This is what matters. That was the first for me. He's great. I met him once coming out of that meal. I like him. Oh, and the Medal of Honor. That's the one cool bar. My first day out.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like a captain and pineapple. Or something like it.
Which is a spice.
Maybe that with like Coke. Yeah. Like a No, that's alright. But if you have any ghost stories, I would love to hear them. No pressure.
That fireplace I mean, it's not going on. We usually have it going all the time. And there's been very nice.
But I love
They're kind of run by fans that like pull the smoke out.
No, it's been lovely.
So I know it's been and I turn the fans off because once the fire's up, I gotta turn the fans off. Like part of my closing duties.
Yeah.
I turn the fans off, and I know it's out. But there's still might be some wood in there, and then it just starts. Hold on.
Wow.
It's happened twice.
She's still asleep. She hasn't woken up yet, I don't think. Has she? You think she's too hot?
My friend from earlier.
How's she doing?
You're right, it is you running into everybody.
Girls are great. I hate two girls and a boy. And so, nice to have the girls first.
I was asking him for some ghost stories outside.
But the boys you get, like I have my youngest, he's 17 now.
I do too.
Which I never saw in the girls. The girls were always, but that's fun.
Of course, 1 month thing.
Alright, so let me show. I don't know if you guys heard the story, but he said that fireplace lights itself after it's put out.
And they're actually both in college together now.
Cool.
Although, energy, you know, when they were teenagers. Being that
I'm
close.
still looking for ghosts.
But I think we had that 24 for 3 years. So it's sort of nice. It's like the two sisters and their younger brother.
I just don't want it to be like me and my brother.
That's all. Yeah. And it's a different thing.
Do you have any ghost stories?
My wife is
I don't have any ghost stories.
like the 11th. She had a lot of stories like out of the
Sorry.
No,
15 years.
no worries.
You know. So they're almost like cousins. No.
I did have customers who went upstairs and had a video and had like a shadow walk by, but I wasn't there during that period.
Oh yeah, I didn't know customers could go upstairs.
We kind of, it's like, we kind of show them, but they can't just go up there like by themselves. We got plenty of time.
That makes sense.
I only better be amazing.
And I ran back down to see if anyone was down here, and there's nobody down here. And I ran up again. There was not a second sound.
Yeah, do that. Don't rather.
Going up to the room. I was like halfway up the stairs, and I heard my footsteps, and then I heard like the secondary, and I was like, I was all alone in here, like, okay, I'm gonna go from here.
Thank you. So extra footsteps. Brian, I don't know who you're talking about. This?
Yeah, it looks like you got
Oh, hey, Kevin. Oh, yeah, Brian was just talking about you. He's super excited. He's really excited.
Yeah, it's good.
You feel really well.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So how old were you then?
I was 40 now, 41 now.
Yes.
You've been in the around for decades.
Yeah, in and out. Been back since.
Well, you must be doing well. You're working on
I get some check. Yeah, you might have me.
Wait, I've only seen like two troll comments. What do we got? Salmon? Salad? Not seeing a lot of food. Mostly, appetizers. Probably.
Not me.
There's your answer.
Finished. Yeah, thank you. They gave me this hot water even though I didn't want any. Whatever.
Okay, listen here. Cool, thanks.
All good.
How would you decide?
Thank you.
That was awesome. How long is it?
I came up for 19.
Are you decent alright? Us as well.
What's that?
Us as well. We're in a marina down here.
I'm living up in Marilyn.
Okay.
Up in Windham.
Yeah.
So our house is from, we had 3 kids who were in college. Our son still goes to college. And then the PTA board, so we rented a place down.
Oh, that's
But first we were in the marina for a while. And
yeah, you're probably very close. I love it when those go.
yeah, and yeah, so and then now
Thank you very much.
have a good day.
You too.
It's cool. It's cool. I love walking around here.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
Alright, so let's see what's going on here. I'm going to try to keep it away from my phone. Oh, look, some more of that. Nothing. Alright, so let's go. We can go that way. You don't have any ghost stories, do you? For this place?
Ghost stories
Yeah.
are a ton.
I would love to hear some of them, but I know you're busy.
Let me find my manager. He showed a video. Guest was upstairs.
Really?
You can see the shadow in the background.
Awesome. Should I just stay over here? I'll wait here. Oh, thank you. Okay. Asking. Brandy. My grandpa drinks an apricot brandy, and he let me have some last time I saw him, and it was so good. I think I had 3 of them, and he was like, all right, you're going to drink all my brandy. A good wine? I don't know. I like Tobin James champagne. It's called Dreamweaver. I'm not a big wine person. I'm not a big drinker, honestly. Living in 2099. I think it was like tap water in a hot glass that had just come out of the dishwasher. I don't know why they gave it to me. Some girl gave it to me. Hi, Mike. Oh, there are so many people in the bar. Yeah, I had to get out of there. Yeah, video. I'm telling you, you'll never get a ghost story if you don't ask. Dreamweaver? The place has a sign, and that is enough to have several stories. Yeah. Hi, Sheila. Sorry it's loud in here. I'm right by the door. I'm waiting for the manager who might have a moment to help me. Dude, that guy pours a heavy drink, I'll tell you that. I had one beverage to get some stories, so I'm not just a weirdo. I'm looking for ghost stories. But yeah, I guess the manager's gonna come and tell us some ghost stories about this place. It's from the 1800s. Look at that horse head on the wall. It's probably not a real horse head, right? There's a real deer head. Probably not a real horse head. A couple of the people, you could tell they wanted to say something to me. Oh, there's a dog! There's a dog! Look this way! Look this way! All trying to will the dog to look at us. Yeah, we're looking for ghost stories for this spooky place. And then, if they let us upstairs, that'd be awesome. If not, that's fine. We'll go out to the water tower. I guess I could be on camera. I meant to do a drive and a cemetery today. Society. Earl is singing. Yeah, I meant to be doing a drive, like a dash cam, and then a walk through a cemetery today, so I really didn't intend to be on camera. I'm not wearing any makeup. This showed up the other day. I don't know what happened. It's like I hurt my skin washing my makeup off. A lot of the people here look really familiar. Look at my shirt. I don't know if that manager's coming. Oh, I don't want to go out there because there's people like talking. If you guys see anything. Alright, I feel like I'm bothering people. I want to go. Let's just hop out here and we'll do our thing over at the water tower. I don't know if this is the original. So do you guys think this is the original water tower? Or do you think this is the original water tower? It's probably this one, huh? It's hard to... Why do they have two? Let's see what's going on. I don't want to bug people. I'm trying to be considerate. Pool Gym Lavender Barn. What is the Lavender Barn? Oh my god, these... Okay, it has to be this, because these door frame things are very short. They're not for tall people. Alright. Thank you, Sheila. Gosh. Thanks, Kathy. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, now that song's stuck in my head too. Alright, I'm gonna set you up here and flip it around. Oh, nope, that is not... that'll work. Alright. So only one of these works, apparently. The other one was not even coming on. So let's check it out. There's a bunch of spider webs there. Ew, I couldn't even see them until I felt them. Alright, are we going to be able to see if that lights up? Probably. Now there are people out here, so... Alright, what do you guys want to do? Spear box or dowsing rods? Spiders protecting the water tower. I mean, if I wear makeup, I'm super particular about it, but when I'm not wearing, I might need to get a jacket. Or we'll just be done soon. We're going to be done very soon. Maybe I should face you guys west. So you can see the sunset. I don't know. The lights were on the moment you raised your hand. Well, I turned it on, yeah. Where can I put you guys that you can see? Maybe I will do it on the ground. gonna be like a Beastie Boys video. What? Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Yeah? Now we got it. All right. So do you guys want to do spirit box or dowsing rods? This is very 90s angle. I just wanted a Coke. Okay. What's more effective? I don't know. Sabotage. Huh. Ooh, it's cold. It's windy out here too. Woo, woo, woo. Well, let's try both, shall we? It's windy. All right. I'm gonna keep close to you guys so you can hear it as well as I can. I much prefer personal stories from people, ghost stories, but in lieu of that, or in addition to, since we've already had a few of those, we can do this as well. My coat is in the car. I should have got it when I got my card to pay with. I should have got it. This has already been an expensive trip. All right, so let's see. We're gonna do a quick spirit box. If you don't know, it's an annoying sound. It's a radio that scans through the stations, and we're not listening for songs that we know or commercials. We're listening for a voice that either, you'll hear the rhythm of it changing stations. We're listening for either a voice that carries over more than one station, or one that intelligently answers the questions that we're asking. It's gonna be kind of quiet because there are people here and I want to be respectful. So here we go. Let's see what we can get.
S-Box. Scanning. FM.
Push scan. Hi, are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? Is that a yes? Is Felix here? Who's that? Felix? That guy was on a couple of stations. There's Lucy here. Do we have Felix or Lucy or Clarence? I don't know if Clarence is dead, actually. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? Drift? Do you have any messages for us? The spirits here may not be familiar with a spirit box or a radio. Did you say told ya? So I think you can manipulate this device somehow to use it to speak. Would you like to try? If there's a spirit here, we're listening. Not getting anything here, guys. Did you say please? Oh yeah, would you use this water tower? Can you say yes or no? Did they say water? When I left? That's a weird bell. judge a little bit. I think I heard water as well. Can you tell us where we are? Can you tell us where we are right now? That's exactly. I just got a really. Alright. Last chance on the spirit box. Do you have anything to say? Is that a no? Can you say goodbye? You. I heard you. I heard stop. You're home. Alright, thank you very much. Goodbye. Alright. That was worth a shot, right? There was something in there, yeah. Did this light up at all? I don't know. I wasn't even watching. I might have been blocking it. Oh, I might have been blocking it. So we can try one other thing while we're here. Oh, something. Oh, when I was like, can you tell us something? Did you have anything you'd like to say? They're like, something. All right, so we can use these. We'll try dowsing rods. We're in a water tower, so it might be off a little bit, but it's starting to get dark out. So here we go. We'll try our best. It is freezing, and there's a lot of wind, as you can tell. Under a water tower, good idea. Charlie, we're in California. All right. So if you don't know, dowsing rods have been used since as far back at least as the written human record. These have been, you can see these in Egyptian hieroglyphics. They used a willow branch. It would pull down when they found water. These are copper, so they're not magnetic. There's a stopper on the top and the bottom so that the handle doesn't fall off, but it's not connected otherwise in any other way. So we'll just see if we can get any information from them this way. So let's try it. I need to polish these really bad. All right. All right, hang on. They're going haywire. All right, I'm gonna try really hard. It's like a sobriety test. I'm just kidding. What's going on? All right. Reset. It's very windy, so I've got them under the breeze where there's no wind down here. All right, hang on. Try to get them under control here. All right, under the wind. I'll try to back up so you can see them. All right. Nope. Stop it. Hold still. Stop. They are not going to hold still. Okay. All right, I got them steady. Is there a spirit here that would like to communicate with us? You can use the dowsing rods. You can cross them, make them cross to say yes, or you can separate them and push them apart to say no. So yes, thank you very much. Have you ever used dowsing rods to communicate before? You can cross for yes, separate them. That's fine if they want to point that way. Have you used dowsing rods to communicate before? Cross for yes, separate for no. So normally we use dowsing rods in the paranormal world because they're really easy to move. So even a weak spirit with not a lot of energy can move them. But this spirit seems to have a ton of energy. So it's about trying to get them to calm down. All right. A lot of debunkers try to say that you should stick them in the dirt or something to see if they move, but the bottom of them is connected. So if you stick it in the dirt, it can't move physically, so that wouldn't work either. You'd have to figure out a way to get them to hold still. It's super windy though, as you can tell by my hair. So we're gonna try our best here, not to touch the top or the bottom, and to get it to hold still when there's no wind. Stop. Hold still. Stop it. Okay, they seem very interested in the phone. Yeah, okay. It's like a photo, except it moves. It's like a movie. It's like a Charlie Chaplin film. Oh, you don't know that who that is yet. Okay. I like the bell. Oh my god. All right, these are not going to hold still. What is this channel about? This is Marilyn Monday. Usually I do Marilyn Monroe related content, but on Saturdays we do Spooky Saturday, where I have a lot of fun and we do spooky things. Mrs. Marilyn. Mrs. Marilyn. Thanks, Charlie. I don't... With all the like Instagram faces out there, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would think that about me, but I'm not the current look that people are going for. It's me they're interested in. Probably Charlie. We're ghost hunting. Yes. I'm still here but cooking, so my hands are busy. Thank you, Giselle. No worries. No pressure. Marilyn Monroe, stand-up comedy, ghost hunting, spooky storytelling, funny cooking. That's true. Oh, looks like Josh needs to go. All right. It is freezing here, so I'm going to try this one more time. Thank you, Kathy Lee. All right. If there's a spirit here, can you cross the rods if you have a message that you would like to tell us? They already started doing that before I even finished the question. Yes, stand-up comedy, Charlie. That's what I've done the longest. I started stand-up in 2010, and I started playing Marilyn in 2012. He was the roach. True. I agree, Earl. I'm so glad to know you. Okay, we have a spot between wind. If I turn on the spirit box one more time, will you be able to use that to tell us your message? Cross for yes, separate for no. Are you just pointing at the spirit box now? Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's freezing, so I'm just gonna take my gut feelings and go with that. People are at least being really nice today, so thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't seen this move yet. That's our EMF meter. So let's try the spirit box one more time. Now that there's nobody out here to bother. Do I make a living doing stand-up? No, nobody. To make a living doing stand-up, you have to be like Jerry Seinfeld level. And that is rare. It rarely happens to people. So, let's see. How was my day? Hi, stars. Roblox. It was a train wreck until I started this live, so let's try the spirit box really quick and see what will happen on this live.
Scanning. FM.
All right, push scan. All right, here we go. All right. Now is your opportunity if you have a message. What would you like to say to us?
Against.
figure out how to use the spirit box to communicate with us. He said what? Cole? Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Stars. If you can use the radio, did you say I have a razor? If you can use the radio signals to tell us any messages, we're listening. A little bit louder, please. Did anyone catch that? All right, last chance. We're listening. Did you say sweetie? La Bohème? Man. I'm the man. I heard sweet as well. All right, last chance. There's a spider going for my phone, so I'm going to take it away. They want to? All right, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Can you say goodbye to us? Nope. All right, thank you very much. Good night. You say good evening? Thank you. All right, so let's go see if we can find that manager with that video, and then, oof, where did that spider go? Ah! Oh, there he is. All right, just making sure I didn't have any spiders on my phone. Good evening, you heard that too? Okay. Oh, my back is all stiff from being crouched down on the ground when it's freezing cold like this. All right, so we'll go back in. We'll see if we find somebody who can let us go upstairs. Because that, oh, it is so warm right here, you guys. Oh, you know what? Let's check. Let's check. Oh, that's the dead one. All right, hold on. There. This is the one that works, right? Yeah, this one works. All right. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna walk around it. Oof, almost got me. Oof. Yep, I'm not doing that anymore. Nice and warm though. All right, it was worth a shot. All right, so we're gonna go. By the way, for those of you who have been here for a while, yes, I'm still having like an ear issue. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. Water tower spiders are typically... Josh, hi! Hi, Josh! Yay! Thank you! Say a chat for the Josh. Josh and Wash. Josh bin Husbywa. Look at this. It's like the first time there's been... Sorry, there was a bug on me. It's like the first time there's nobody on the patio for me to film. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this weird music. Charlie, don't be weird. Deer in my front yard. Deer sounds, deer sounds. All right, so let's ask again these nice ladies. Hi, it's me again. So I've asked almost everybody I could just get their attention for I'm like following you around for ghost stories, and I've heard that people saw a shadow upstairs, but you can't go up there unless you're shown up there.
Sorry.
No worries. Back to the tab. Totally.
Thank you.
This is original.
It is, yes.
Very cool. That is Lucy. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek. Oh, it's busy in here now. Alright, so that's the upstairs where they see the shadow. There goes Dean Winchester. We'll just see what happens. Nothing. I got nothing here. Quick, run. Just run up the stairs. The door's open. Go, go, go. Yeah, I don't condone trespassing. Still ghost hunting. There's no way it is. No way. Alright, I'm gonna set it down because maybe my hands aren't steady. I'm shivering. I'm so cold. So, alright, let me try this. There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, shoot. Guys, look at this. What is happening to this thing? Look at that. I mean, there's a lamp here, but it's not that. Ooh, did you guys see that curtain move? This curtain move. Alright, something's going on here. Let's see if I can. Nope, it's not going to stand up. Alright, hang on. Some harsh light. Alright. This is kind of spooky, you guys. Nobody move. Hi, Christy. There's something going on over here. I'm trying to find the source of the electrical signal. Oh! We're getting all the way to red. Oh, that might be my phone. Oh my god, what if it's my phone and I'm an idiot? What if I'm an idiot? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is me. So it's on holster. Oops. Dirt. Oh my god, I feel so stupid.
Yeah, because no one's there.
It keeps zooming in on its own. I'm trying not to do that. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright. So it's the EMF is lighting up when I hold it back here with me on the couch. Like away from you guys, away from my phone. over here? I don't know what's going on at all. Thank you, Kathy. Why is it doing that? Why is it zooming like that? You guys, what in the world is happening? Oh my god, why is it doing that? I'm not doing that. I would like it to be zoomed out so I can see the whole thing. Thank you. Can you leave it like that, please? Hi, Earl. Thanks for hanging out with me. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. And this thing is lighting up like freaking Christmas back here behind my phone. Like it's all the way to red. But only when it's next to my face. What does that mean? Hi, Yusuf. So we're ghost hunting, and apparently there is a shadow that walks around upstairs. So we're watching to see if we can see something. This is a building from the 1800s. This is super weird. The guy that was sitting next to me at the bar is like still at the bar. He just staggered out of the bathroom. The one that had the salmon. Oh! That scared me.
It will never be okay.
Somebody just took a picture. I think I was making faces in the background. Alright. So let's see. Ooh! That is spooky. Alright, let's see. So we're almost at 2 hours here. Now, is there anything that I have not investigated that you would like me to check out? He does, right? Everybody seems pretty cool here. Is there anything you guys would like me to check out before I go ahead and wrap it up for Spooky Saturday? And then I'm going to make a video of the drive that I took today that I tried to live stream where I just did not have a signal out in the middle of nowhere. And then I'll do like a slideshow at the end of that drive of the cemetery that I went to. And I'm going to share the coyote picture to my Discord server. So if you want to be on Discord, you can. You can send me a message on Instagram. ashleyasmarilyn is my Instagram handle, or Kathy looks like she might be posting a link to the Discord if you'd like to join my Discord server.
Are you doing a ghost hunt?
I am!
I thought so.
Do you have a story?
Kind of.
Okay.
So I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
But my sign is so Pisces of all the Pisces that I have the ability to see spirits.
Okay.
Now, I've never seen one.
Are you filming Spirit?
I'm trying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they here?
Yes. This place has got tons of stories. All the staff have said that they have seen spirits here, that they have.
Shouldn't you wait until it's a little later? It seems a little busy for ghosts.
They don't. I mean,
Let her
they
live.
feed off the energy.
I see one right there.
They feed off the energy of people.
I thought it was like only when it was like dark.
They don't go to
Is that
bed.
why you had your little antenna? Like,
Yeah.
okay, we were just wondering.
Have you seen any?
No,
Okay.
I have been told that if they are around, I'm your girl.
Okay. Well, let me know if you see one.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. It's like I'm wearing a sign that's I'm here for the ghosts. People are just coming up to me now. All the staff are just, all the staff are smiling at me. They're like, only in the dark. Yeah, ghosts are afraid of the light. Are there any ghosts up there?
There sure are.
All right. Have you seen any?
Yeah, you want to see some?
I would love to.
I have a video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I follow you?
Oh, you're not gonna see anything right now.
Oh, okay. How did you get this video? Is it from like a security camera or did you film this?
This happened about a week or so ago.
You smell wonderful, by the way.
Thank you. I just put some lotion on. So check this out. So one of my employees was up there. It's gonna be really quick, but it'll probably be hard to see. So this is the bathroom here. This goes down the hallway.
Oh, right here.
Upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's an office. That's the restroom. Okay, so they're gonna go down the hallway here and then turn around. That's my office there. Okay, so that's the hallway now, right here. They're gonna pan here, and when they go back, did you see that?
No.
It happens really fast.
I saw the person. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna happen right over his shoulder over here, okay?
Okay.
They're gonna pan this way, and as soon as they go back.
Wait, that's not another person behind him?
No. Okay, so there is two people.
Okay.
But behind that second person, there's someone jetting this way. It happens very fast. Did you see it?
I
Okay.
missed it.
Take a look. Right here.
Oh,
Did you see that?
I did.
It
They're like,
happens very
it's
fast.
like they're trying to avoid the camera and
Yeah.
hide behind these two guys.
They're just like jets that way.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
I mean, there's times when like I'll be here closing, and I'll be the last one. I'll be like turning off the lights and locking up all the doors. And I'll be in this room, the foyer here, and I'll hear people upstairs like walking around, and then all of a sudden like I'll go check to see if anyone's here. There's nobody there.
You're the second person who's heard footsteps
A lot
that
of
I've talked to
that
today.
happens upstairs for sure.
Ah,
Yeah. What's your name?
Ashley.
Actually, I'm David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I do the ghost tours in Solvay,
Oh, okay.
and we've been wanting to kind of like,
Do you know Cindy?
yeah.
Oh yeah, Cindy's a good friend.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I've known her for many years.
We've been wanting to do like a nighttime, like we can come out and do an investigation
Sure.
when there's nobody like that we're bothering.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Make anybody uncomfortable.
Let me give you my card and then
Yes.
we'll connect or something. Let me give you.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys. I'm telling you, everybody here is cool. Spirits are here anytime, absolutely. Wow, that was crazy. You guys, wouldn't it be cool if we could do an investigation here after they close? That's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's Ashley, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to meet
All right, you too.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Thank you. Freak yeah. All right, that's what we came for, you guys. That's what we came for. Make sure I got all my stuff. All right, out of here. Thank you. Good night. Oh my God. It's a push door, and I was pulling. Look at the sunset, you guys. Oh, it doesn't look as good on camera as it does in real life. Oh well. What a great end, right? Y'all. All right, so I am going to come back here. I'm going to contact this guy, and I'm going to see about doing an investigation here after hours when they're closed. That would be super cool. How fun would that be? And then I could live stream it, and then I could also set up some actual cameras so that it's not 3 pixels buffering. Awesome. All right, so thank you guys for sticking around with me. This live stream cost me, thanks to Josh for the super chat for the $10. That means this live stream cost me 20. But I appreciate you guys very much. I'm gonna hop in the car. It's freezing. But that was, whoo, best possible outcome. We got to talk to some spirit box ghosts. We got to do a little dowsing rods. They were pretty good at that. We got to ask, mainly the main thing I enjoy is personal stories from people who like experience something. So I'm really glad that we got a bunch of those. Like everybody who walked by was like, I have a ghost story. The last guy that said he heard footsteps upstairs besides his own, he was like, okay, so I'm not superstitious. Like he was like eager to tell me his story. So really cool. I like all the people that work here. That was really a fun experience. Maybe if maybe I can like afford a bungalow for a weekend and do an investigation in one of those, and see what happens where if they rearrange the furniture, like if I move it around, if they put it back, it'd be really fun. Yeah, that was super fun. And they don't have Captain Morgan. Thought that was a bug again. There's some bugs out here. But they had something that was like, he said it was good, but it was like very licoricey. I'm not a big fan of black licorice. I think like Jägermeister taste. I don't like that very much, but hey, I have my coffee here. Thank God. Get that taste out of my mouth. Honestly, I've been tasting that licorice taste since I finished that beverage like an hour ago. Okay. So this was super fun. I can't think of a better way to end it than being invited back to investigate after hours would be freaking cool. And I will be updating Discord with my coyote picture when I get it off my full, like my real camera later. And this was a super fun spooky Saturday. Thank you, Kathy, for being my mod. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, please. That is awesome. And thank you, Mike. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Josh, for the super chat. Thank you, Normal Boy, and all the other people who were here today. Yusuf, Raza, Qureshi. TJ was here. Earl was awesome today. I'm really trying to stop cussing. Thank you, Chris G, who said one thing. We appreciate you for your one thing. Let's see. Jody was here earlier. She had to go. Thank you, Stars Roblox, for being a polite person. Thank you, Charlie, for being weird. I'm just checking the chat. All right. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I'm really excited. Oh, Sheila, too. Sheila. Dude, this was super fun. She sings for Josh. Well, yeah, Charlie. Josh sent me $10. What did you ever do with your life? Wisdom? Thank you, Wisdom. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, Super Chat deserves something extra. It's like if you leave a good tip for your server, you get extra. Thank you, Michael, for the Super Chat. $1.99 from the mic. Oh, whoa. Michael Minerals. Now I realize those are the same person. Hi, Johnny the Creepy, or Johnny the Creppy. Why did you misspell it in parentheses and include that? Hi, Maddie. So if you're just joining us, we're just finishing up our ghost hunt for the day. Feel free to wind it back to the very beginning where we first arrived here at Maddie's Haunted Tavern and enjoy the ride. There was a lot of cool stuff that happened here. There's some like history boards that you can pause and read if you want to do that, and you won't miss anything that way on the rewatch. And I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It means the world to me. Team Rewatch rules. Yes. I'm going to leave this one up which I don't usually do for my live streams, but this one was really cool. So I'm going to leave this one up for sure. I don't think there was any copyrighted music or anything, so it should be fine. And I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. And this was super fun. I'm really glad that I finally came here. And I'm really glad that nothing else worked out today to force me to come here. Yes, and my past videos. I've had this channel, I've just celebrated 8 years. So there's tons of content for you guys to catch up on if you're new here. And I will see you very soon on Marilyn Monday, or I will see you like in 5 minutes on Discord. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Thank you. And I will see you very soon. Bye.